After years of waiting, we might actually have a countdown finally to when The Party Never Ends is going to officially release. There's also a few other bits and pieces of information regarding Juice WRLD and his final album, The Party Never Ends, so let's go ahead and jump into it. We've already seen in 2023 a couple releases of features on, the Lyrical Lemonade song Doomsday with Cordae or Across the Globe with Lil Durk. A couple other songs that Juice could be potentially featured on before the year ends. The first one being on Ski Mask album. It still seems like there's going to be a Juice WRLD feature, whether it's an unheard song or it's a leak of Juice and Ski. We're not entirely sure yet. We know the song's not fully finished yet, and I've started to make Ski Mask videos finally, so I'm really excited for both projects, Ski's comeback as well, and The Party Never Ends. Also this week, Nicki Minaj did a poll on her Twitter letting fans pick what song she was going to put on her next album, Pink Friday 2. Juice WRLD obviously won the poll over Future and another song from Nicki Minaj, but for some reason the one that came in last place still ended up releasing, so obviously they have that song Girl with the Blonde Hair together. She went ahead and previewed it again. I don't know if she's planning on putting this on her album or if we're never getting it now because it didn't release when we won the poll, but we could possibly see a Juice WRLD feature on that Nicki Minaj album when that drops. And the other potential feature here is from Kid Cudi, who has been talking about his album Insano on Twitter, and someone asked if we're getting All Lifelong with him, and he said that everything is cleared, ready to go. It's going to be on his album and Juice's album as well, so good that we're getting that version with Cudi. I hope it's the full length song with all verses in it, including Juice's verse. I think that's the best possibility. Seems like it's going to release as like a collaboration song and be put on both their projects. I'm fine with that as long as it's on Juice WRLD's album. I think that's where it's going to be the most special. And one thing I forgot to mention in this section of the video is a couple songs that could potentially be on The Party Never Ends. Just this morning, Pete posted a new snippet to Extra on Instagram Live, and it sounds like a revamped version of that snippet, and it actually sounds really fire. I knew that this song was a grail because of Juice's dreamy voice. We could also see K Like a Russian release. That is like a staple Juice WRLD leak at this point that I think we all want on the album, because Bibby went ahead and used the unreleased audio on Instagram in his most recent Instagram post when they were in Tokyo, Japan. But getting into some of the things that Juice WRLD's team has been talking about, which over the last few months in the summer where nothing really happened, which I mean the last big thing that happened that I made a video on was Biscotti leaking and then also a fake track list, but either way we haven't really had too much to talk about. I mean Juice's team, Bibby posted a tweet a few days ago saying The Party Never Ends on Twitter, although he's tweeted stuff like this before and said this many times, so it doesn't really mean too much. Also Pete as well has been hyping up the album a few times on his story, talking about its 99 season, and I thought this album was like 95% done, they said. So after all the times we've heard soon and everything, we really haven't never believed what these guys have said. We just know that they've been working on it this year with Max Lord, and something really cool that the team did was actually go to Japan to go work on the project. We are speculating that maybe they shot a music video out there, maybe they linked up with Murakami to go ahead and do the cover. I know Juice and him wanted to work together on like an anime, maybe it's that. I still think it should have released in the summertime, but we have a potential date now of when we think the album's gonna drop, which right here, this website came out today for the Juice WRLD Day event with a countdown right here that says 59 days as of me recording this video. Juice WRLD Day, it's gonna be at United Center again. This year it's on the 16th of December. I went last year, it was actually pretty lit, so I don't know, I might have to pull up again, especially since it will probably be the final one this year with the final album. This seems to be legit. We have a legit countdown to this happening. Why would they do Juice WRLD Day without the final album, especially because I've been working on it for so long? The day Juice passed away, the 8th, is a Friday. I could see the album releasing on that day. I could also see the album releasing just the day before on the 15th of December, right before Juice WRLD Day, and then this is like the big promotion, big event. The summer album's out the window. This is really the last year to do that. I still think that would have been really dope. I'm excited to see what they've been working on. We know this album is going to be unheards mixed with leaks, and it's going to be the final album, and so we should be expecting it in December now. That's when I'm going to get my hopes up personally, and if we have any other updates, I'll be making a video for you guys. I can't wait to actually see what they do for the real rollout. Are we going to be getting singles before? How much effort and promotion is going to go into this? I have a Twitter, Instagram, go check them out there, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.